Do not make this mistake. It can cost you tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you are a homeowner, please listen up for just this little bit of advice. I can tell you that as a realtor over the last 17 years, I have seen so many times where there has been utter conflict and estrangement among siblings after their parent passes away. And there have been times where homeowners have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars because they made this one mistake. What is it? They did not put their asset, their home or their homes, into a trust or into their estate and have a plan. So let me give you a couple of quick examples. This year I had a client who passed away, and she had deeded, by way of a ladybird deed, her home to 6 children, 6 adult children. What does this mean? Why does this matter? Because if you want your kids to still be friends later on in life, don't do this. So this meant that all 6 of the siblings had to agree on selling the home, had to agree on choosing a realtor, had to agree on who was taking care of the house and who was doing the maintenance. They all had to agree on negotiations and choosing an offer. And then everybody had to come and be able to make arrangements for the closing of the house. So it's bad enough trying to fit something into the title company's schedule with the buyer, the seller, and both agents, let alone having 6 sellers. So don't do that. Choose 1 or 2 of your trustworthy children, and I pray that you have one. Otherwise, use a trusted friend who can make the decisions and sign for things, because it is complete chaos when you don't make that decision and you leave everything up to everybody. And I know that as a parent, you don't want that to happen after you've passed away. Second example, I have a seller. I've sold multiple of her homes over the last couple of years, and it's a very sad story. She had accumulated 20 investment properties over her lifetime. Great, fabulous inheritance, great retirement. However, she had to go into an assisted living home. And the issue was that she had all of those homes in her personal name. That is a no-no and a whole nother video. Don't ever do that for liability reasons. But the thing is because of that, every year we're having to sell one of her properties to pay for her care. And so until she passes away or she runs out of properties, she's just going to have to keep on selling. And so she is losing her funds for living, and her children are losing the inheritance she had hoped for them. And it all could have been avoided with a quick trip to her attorney. So please, if you own a home, make sure you have a designated person set up to be the decision maker, the signer on your behalf or the behalf of your home, your estate. And also make sure that you visit a CPA or your attorney and get a trust made. A couple $1,000s spent right now is going to save you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in the future, and it will make your family a whole lot happier during the time of stress.